Well, the before Kobe, as I would call him, was a bit of a rat bag, was always seeking the attention, had been bullied, was a bully, had got to the extremes where he'd hit a teacher, beat me up at home. I didn't feel safe leaving him in the lounge room with his little sister. He was very violent, very angry, and didn't know how to express his anger. It was very difficult as his mum. I loved him dearly. I wanted, we put so much effort into different courses, and obviously I'd never give up, but it did get to the point where I had to call the police. I didn't know what to do. He was getting a little bit bigger than me, a little bit stronger than me, and after an argument over homework, basically, have you done it? Let's get into it. He had me down on the ground. So I called the police and sort of said, I need some help.
Kobe had had a bit of a history at the school of using his fists and using his feet when things didn't go his way. He was the sort of kid that would walk around with his shoulders hunched and wouldn't give you eye contact, and just on the social outer, didn't have many friends. And so we invited Kobe to be part of the Unlimited program. He was willing to be involved. His mum was keen for that to happen. And he engaged with the Unlimited program really well. Started off a little bit shaky or a little bit difficult for him, but then got better as it went on.
I used to get in quite a few fights at school, so through that I started getting suspended and stuff like that. So all of the time I'd be sent to the school chaplain to calm down, because all the time I'd get quite angry in class.
Yeah, he comes from a difficult family. Dad's not at home, but when Dad is in communication with the family, it's not good. And as Kobe's gotten older and older, he's become more of the protective figure for his mum and for his younger sister. So perhaps in the home environment at times, Kobe plays a very adult role.
I've seen that development, particularly over the last 18 months or so, where this young fella really does believe in himself, I think, for the first time. And so the things that we saw deep inside Kobe, that was the potential to be the best he could be, he's actually starting to believe that himself now. And I think there's been a number of different things that have helped him come to that point. And he tells us it's predominantly his work with our chappie and the programs that she's been able to pull together.
Knowing that there's people to go to if something goes wrong, or because I had nobody before the program, literally, like no friends, nothing. Sometimes I used to just fight for the hell of it. After
the program, his confidence soared. He's having a go at things in the classroom more, in life. His social network expanded. He reconnected with some kids that he'd been friends with when he was in prep in year 1. Yeah, his whole manner, his whole face shows, I feel okay about me.
I think Kobe has a big spot in his heart for Janet here at the school. I think deep down he knows that, like myself, unconditionally she'll be there for him.
There's a lot of people that just don't listen to anybody. And then there's people like Janet that listen to whatever you have to say, or it's just a great way of letting everything off your chest.
Parents are very involved in the chaplaincy journey at primary school. So when we did the Unlimited program, we had a celebration at the end where we did a graduation. Well, we had the 7 families from those 7 boys all there, mums, dads, grandparents and the siblings to celebrate that.
Doing chaplaincy and that, it's prepared me to do a lot more of my work in that, which means it probably means I'm going to do a lot more in high school than I would have done if I didn't do the program and through chaplaincy and stuff like that.
He's putting 100% effort in. I think it's because he's happy in himself, he's confident in himself and is happy to strive and see what he can achieve, whereas before he didn't care.
What we're seeing now is a young man who really is leaving primary school, heading off to the next phase of his education, believing in himself, being successful, and I think really does have the foundation for success for the future. And the chaplaincy program has been an important element in us being able to work together to help him achieve that for himself.